Hi everybody, thank you for pressing play on the video. In my last video we talked about this, which is the Beautiful Day stamp set. And in this video I'm going to show you what I have made using this stamp set and a few others. So I have been using a lot of vellum and also heat embossing. So with this one I've used basic black cardstock, I've used gold embossing powder, and I have used vellum. So I have stamped onto the vellum and then embossed using Versamark and embossing powder. And then what I've actually done is underneath I've stamped and then dirty coloured, really, or rough coloured, with Blueberry Bushel pen and a Call Me Claver leaf. And then I've also used, I think it was Pineapple Punch in the middle. And I think that looks really cute. So I'd seen this using, I think it was pink, but I quite liked it. So I think that's quite a cool, intense card, which looks very, very pretty. My second example is just simply using the Happy Birthday. And I've got the dots from Dragonfly Dreams. This is a really quick, simple card which you could do in any colour. You can make it multicolour, and it shouldn't take you too long. And following on from that, I've used the same stamp set here. So I've used the mini flowers and I've used the Happy Birthday again, and I have used Lovely Lipstick, Mango Melody and Pineapple Punch for the little flowers, and then I've added a Mango Melody layer just to give a bit more interest, and then I've added a few sequins from the basic sequin set, and with this one I have stamped and then coloured using the blends, and I've got a feeling that this is actually pink, which is actually the petal pink, which is actually discontinued, and the light rich raspberry, but you could use the new pink, which is out. I've used these, which are retired, but you could use the black new ones, and I've used Happy Birthday from one of the new Host stamp sets, and I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And along the same ilk is this one, where I've done the flower. I've used the blends again, pumpkin pie, rich raspberry, old olive, and I've left this one quite naked, and I've cut it out and stuck it on with dimensionals. And this one I've done using the Daffodil Delight blends, and I've used the same Happy Birthday, and I've stamped the butterfly first and then added the butterfly on with dimensionals underneath. And then I thought, rather than just having a boring layer around the side, I've added some rich raspberry, and I actually think it works quite well, which I was a bit shocked about. I wasn't really sure that it would work. Then I went for a simple card which I can finish at any time to add a sentiment. So I've seen this on Mary Fish's Pinterest, and it's Calypso Coral, and I've coloured it in with the Calypso Coral watercolour pencils, and then I've actually watercoloured it with Wink of Stella, so it's shimmery. And I do this quite often with some of my cards, where I don't actually put a sentiment on, but I think it'll probably end up with the big Happy Birthday die on, and I love that. That's gorgeous. And then I have gone for a Lovely Lipstick butterfly and using the Lovely Lipstick ribbon. This is actually a layout which I've seen used by Andrew Judah from Chicken Scratch, and it's one of her sketches which I use quite regularly. So it's 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then 3 1/2 by 4 1/2 for the second layer on a normal card base from the UK. I absolutely adore this one, and I think it looks very cute. So I decided to do a flower in the same sort of layout, No colour on this one. I've just gone over the flower with Wink of Stella again. I've added basic pearls and then also the artisan pearls in the blue, in the greeny colour. This is actually just a strip of paper, which is a good way to add interest if you don't have a ribbon. I do have ribbon, but I thought it was a bit shimmery with the pearls as well. And then I've added it onto a normal Tranquil Tide card base. And as I said in my last video, this this set really lends itself to using brushos. So I have used the UR from A Big Thanks, and then I've used the Amazing from the die set, and I have used white heat embossing powder and coloured in with brushos. Now these aren't actually the colour of the brushos that Stampin' Up have released. I have a number of brushos that I've had for a number of years, but gives a good example. And you could use this using the blue and the red that they do carry. And then this is one of my favourites also. So this is a another example of using brushos. It uses red and green, and again these aren't actually the colours that Stampin' Up have, but you could use it. You could use your colours. I've embossed in white and then coloured in with the brushos, and then gone over with a Versamark pen and tried to make it so it's got more interest, and use gold embossing powder. Gold embossing powder. And then I've also gone for gold for the Always Thinking of You, and I have backed it on a layer of gold foil, and then I've also added it onto a white normal note card, and I think that's really rather cute. And this is my last example. So what I've done with this one is I've actually added the brushos to my stamp in the Brilliant Red and Yellow. So these are the two of the colours that you'll get in your brusho kit if you buy it from Stampin' Up. And so I squirted the stamp with water. I added the brusho, I dabbed off slightly, and then added it onto watercolour card. And then for the rest of the card, I sprinkled the yellow powder onto the watercolour card, and then spritzed that with water. And to finish it off, I've added it onto a black note card, and then I have cut out the thank you from the new thank you dies. So yeah, there you have it. Those are the cards that I made using the Beautiful Day stamp set. If you'd like me to show you how to make any of these cards, please let me know. Thank you for pressing play on the video, and I hope to stamp with you soon. Bye.